Admiral, what did American Maritime mean to our country on September 11th, 2001?
I think it was probably in the minds of most Americans, there was a lack of appreciation for the reality of what the maritime community was all about. Now, in the instant of New York Harbor, the ability for the commercial American maritime community to rally around the direction of the Coast Guard and get done what they needed to get done. To tell that story is I think a very important, that is a very important story to be told so that the continuing appreciation for the maritime community resides in the minds of Americans. It's not something that takes a 9/11 to remind them of the extraordinary value as part of the economy, as part of our daily life, the American maritime community represents. So whether it's on the lakes, whether it's in the rivers, whether it's on the Gulf Coast, whether it's on the East Coast or the West Coast, people take for granted way too often that the stuff in their stores, for example, is available to them. Well, the reason that it's available to them is because of the extraordinary work of the American maritime community. And I think it's to the point where 90% or more of what comes and goes to our nation comes and goes by ship. So it's a matter of telling the story so that it's not taken for granted, but rather it is recognized as an extraordinarily valuable part of what America is all about. We don't need any more plaudits in our American maritime community. We're pretty satisfied with the work that we do and the thanks we get for it. But to have it recognized by the citizens of our nation in Kansas City or in Utah or in any other land-born nation or state in our country, the value of how the American maritime community serves our nation writ large at war or not is a part of the American fabric that is always going to be there and should never be taken for granted.
Hear, hear. Very well said.